Hi guys, Sandy from So Easy by Sandy here, and today we are making daisies and chamomile flowers to add to our rustic bouquet. We've done some sunflowers and some poppies, and now it's time for some of the simplest but most beautiful flowers out there. They really are my favorite. Let's get started. First, our daisy. We take our 0.8 inch green square and turn it into a circle. Now it doesn't have to be super perfect, so don't worry about it too much, okay? Then we cut the circle into 8 tiny petals, and it's easier to do if you just keep folding it in half because you will make half the cuts. And you know what? If you're feeling nervous about the 8, just make 6 or even 4, it will be fine. Now this is the belly of the flower, the bit that holds the white petals, so it's not like it's super important for it to have 8 separate sides, okay? Just do what feels comfortable to you. This is meant to be fun, not stressful. Next, we are making the center of the flower, so we take a 0.2 by 2.4 inch strip of yellow felt and we make little fringes like so. Tell me, do people still do the love me not game with daisies? I have no idea. Fun fact though, in Portuguese, the name of this flower is Mal me quer, which is the love me not bit all put together into one word. Very negative, I know. Hey, that's us. Okay, time for a little disclaimer here. These are not my hands. This is my lovely, very talented and creative cousin Carla. For future reference, lovely hands with rings and all that are Carla's. The other ones are mine, just so you know. Now we add a little bit of hot glue and roll it all up into a tiny bud like so. Okay, bud's done, and now for our petals. We take a 2 by 2 inch white square and you guessed it, turned it into a circle. And now we fold it in half and make our cuts for the petals, 8 to be more precise. Now I don't know about you, but I love working with felt. It's very easy to work with, it holds its shape really well, and the texture is just lovely. Now, I know some people who struggle with the texture and actually hate touching it, so I hope that's not the case with you. Because if it is, this series is probably not your favorite one, right? Sorry about that. And now, to turn those 8 sides into proper daisy petals. I have been meaning to ask you though, are you liking these videos with other materials and tools, or should I just stick to sewing? Because there's just so much out there, most of which I have never tried before, hence the collaboration with my cousin because she knows so much. So I figured this would be the perfect occasion for us all to learn it too. Plus we just have so much fun when we're crafting together. I hope you enjoy it too, so let me know your opinion, okay? Shall we get crafty at So Easy by Sandy, or just stick to quilt blocks and sewing projects? You decide. Now, do you see the petal shape we're looking for here? It is a rounded shape, but at the end of it, it's kind of straight or pointy. Well, the contrary of pointy actually, because it's going inwards. I don't know what to call it honestly. It's just not all round is what I meant to say. Okay, now we glue the bud to our petals, and I have to say I'm in love with my hot glue gun. It's just so practical and quick. Yes, it burns my fingers on occasion, and when that happens, we quarrel. But we always end up making up. Okay, next is the green belly, and while you're waiting for the glue to dry, just try and mold those petals into a more flowery shape, if you will. And now for our flower stalk. And now we're using some wire, the kind we use for flower arrangements, really thin and easy to shape. You don't need fancy tools to cut into it either, a scissor will do the trick. We just glue it onto our green belly, and that's it, our daisy is done. But this video isn't, because we still have our chamomile flower to make. And the reason why I decided to make both flowers in one video is because they're pretty much alike, except the chamomile flower is smaller, the petals have, a different kind of shape, and there is no green belly. So it's a simpler, smaller version of the daisy, so I'll be skipping those similar steps real quick and showing you in detail the bits that are different, okay? Here we go. Now the yellow bud strip is the same size as the daisy, a 0.2 by 2.4 inch strip of yellow felt. But this time we don't make fringes, we just glue it straight into a bud like so, and then we trim the edges to give it a round top. Now for our petals, it's a 1.2 inch square that we turn into a circle, and then we cut it into 8 sides like we did for the daisies. And now it's time to make those petals. That first petal is always the hardest one to cut into, isn't it? Like when you have a tray of food and you're trying to take out the first portion, oh boy is it difficult. But once that one is done, it's smooth sailing from there on. Now this tiny chamomile flower is our 4th flower for our rustic bouquet, and for the next video, spoiler alert, we will be making lilies. And this whole thing about making flowers, yes, Valentine's is right around the corner, and this would be the perfect gift for anyone who loves flowers but like me, doesn't see much sense in killing flowers to look at them for a couple of days and then throwing them in the trash. But at the same time, doing this project, you can see those flowers coming to life as you make them, and it's just so satisfying. It's what this channel is all about. Quick, simple projects you can make even if you don't have a lot of time. Or as I like to call it, me time projects. Everyone knows around here that I need some me time projects on a daily basis, like a meditation. Okay, back to our chamomile flower. You can see the petal shape is totally different from the daisies, right? We've glued on the bud and are now trying to get those petals into flower shape. For me personally, I would be perfectly happy to make dozens of these little flowers and just spread them across the table as a decoration. But since we're making a bouquet, I am adding the stalk just like we did with the daisies. Now this has a smaller gluing surface, so what we're doing here is we're gluing a small piece of felt onto the wire and then gluing that felt bit onto the flower, just to make sure nothing falls off. And that's it, our flowers are complete and looking lovely. As I've said, the lilies are next, so if you don't want to miss them, subscribe to our channel and tap that notification bell. And I will see you there. Bye bye!